fell a little. Okay, how do I change my view, dear?
The camera?
Yeah.
Swipe up, down, I think.
Well, actually, is the view I want.
Okay, then you're fine.
I think so, anyways. Well, hello, anybody that's here. A little scatterbrain tonight. We forgot.
Doesn't look like anybody's there yet. I see your finger though. Sue's there.
Hello, Sue.
Buffering.
I'm okay. It's not buffering for me.
I'll be right back.
How's the sound? You guys got sound? So we'll give it a few. I know it was short notice on this. But I was in such a good mood considering high attitude. Cool. Just in a really good mood, guys, because the way things worked out today was 180 degrees opposite of what we were expecting today. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. Wow, 6 of you. Awesome. Any idea what the temperature is, dear?
29.
29 degrees, she says it is. That's Fahrenheit. And Carl's not here to come and join us. He went downstate and threw himself into that bizarre mix he's got going on down there. That's the only thing I can say. Bizarre mix. What are they freaking out about?
I'm sure it's Butchie.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, she's running around here.
We got Butchie. We let her run around here today. There she goes.
On all 3 legs.
So how are you guys all doing tonight? Angel's a little wound up too. Oh my God, Angel. Like she never had turkey before. And you know what? I can't imagine Art didn't do that at some point in her 15 years of life, but man, was she
she didn't know exactly what was going on, but she was all for it.
Yes, she was mooching hard.
She was
definitely
barking at me as I was eating to give her more turkey.
Yep, she was happy.
Yes, she's a happy girl.
Yeah, guys, it was probably just about 10 or 12 of you will probably be the core group that we were hoping to see tonight and tell all this to, but so are we.
Yeah.
It's it's not like the tumor shrank 50% or anything like that, but in all, basically he said in doctor's terms, in all aspects, it is smaller. Might only be 3. How did he?
It was a few millimeters.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's not
growing, right,
is amazingly good.
But yes, from every angle, from every point of view that they look, it is smaller. So yay. But when we walked in there, we've only really seen this guy a few times, but only a couple times actually face to face.
Yeah, he's usually in Grand Rapids and we're doing telemedicine with him.
And he came into the room and he was very quiet. He was somber, I guess would be the right word. He was like,
Okay, to be fair, guys, you have to understand we were late.
yes, the freaking car decided not to have heat this morning. Go figure.
It's had heat, great heat for weeks and weeks now, and yeah,
So
this
we,
morning in the 22-degree weather that I was driving in, we had no heat, so we had to turn back around and go home and call our neighbor, and our neighbor ended up taking us.
so yeah, that was a great start to the day. But luckily, I was I had said, well, let's leave about 15 minutes early so we can go get McDonald's. So we had already added a little spare time to our clock, so it worked out anyways. But we didn't end up getting McDonald's for breakfast, but we got Burger King for lunch. So yay. Um, but yeah, he was very, as you would be at being a cancer doctor, just kind of chill. And it was, but he obviously had not read the report before he saw us. That's what I gathered, anyways, because of his demeanor. And then when he started, you could see his demeanor changed. Oh, and didn't he like actually at some point go, oh, or something to that effect, like that he was surprised at what he was reading.
Yep.
And he ended up like perking up and stuff. And he actually did say at one point, this is not what I was expecting to be telling you guys today. So he did not know what he was going to tell us when he had not read it.
Well, he had taken the case to the tumor board.
Yes, there's a tumor board.
And they had, amongst them decided that, and so it's not just one person looking at it or anything. This was a group of doctors that know what they're looking at that have all said, yes, that tumor has shrunk. And I mean, even if he had said it's the same size, the remnants of the tumor are the same size as they were on May 4th when you had your surgery, I would have been happy. The fact that it hasn't grown
is fantastic.
Is absolutely fantastic because it's aggressive. It grows fast. So it hasn't grown since May. It's actually shrunk. So that means that all the treatment that he went through worked. It's killing it.
Yes, you need to get to feeling better too, Sue. Hopefully some of our positive energy can rub off towards you.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was very chipper after he initially read some of the report, but yeah, his whole demeanor changed from like just really chill and quiet, soft spoken. He was like happy and talkative, and you could just see the change in his way he was speaking, everything.
He said that a lot of Mike's issues that he's still having, unfortunately, some may be permanent, but he said most of them are going to get better with time. But the brain, unfortunately, needs a long time to heal. But he said that given what we've been given right now, that there's a chance that Mike's going to heal up. His brain right now is basically there's a size of a red rubber ball. That's what the swelling is. That's what the emptiness is. And obviously when you go in there and take out the tumor, you unfortunately are doing a little bit of damage to the brain. But he said that they will find new pathways, and he said not everything's going to come back to 100%, but things are going to get better in time. And it's great that he thinks that there is time for it to heal and get better.
Yeah, he's talking down the road 3 months, doing another scan in 3 months, and that's fantastic. So,
and there was another treatment that he offered Mike. He said if your day-to-day stuff gets too difficult and it's not manageable with what we're doing right now, that there is another treatment that Mike can do. It's a biological, and it's an infusion that he would take once every 3 weeks. It takes about an hour. He said half an hour to an hour. And that is always an option if Mike wants to try that. So he said if at any time that Mike wants to try that, just to call him and they'll get him set up. So there's that. There is other treatment out there. There's other things to do.
Yeah, so he said that I'm okay doing, within limits, the things I am doing. I told him, I said, obviously I haven't quit that I still like working on things. I said, I'm not going to like go change an engine in a car or anything like that. I said, but I still am doing my little projects or trying.
And as soon as he said that, the doctor said, that's good. That's very good. Because if you keep working your brain through the things that are tough, you're basically making your brain make new pathways that'll make it easier for next time.
Yes.
Making bridges.
Yes, this drug like really has no side effects or no downside from what we've seen.
There's not a whole lot. I mean, it can make you tired.
Oh, okay, but yes, if it can get rid of some of the clumsiness, I'm all for it because I can't remember. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, the clumsiness, guys, is really getting me. Just stumbling, tripping, and I was scared. Obviously, that was today. I was scared before we were told what was going on. I was worried that I had gone downhill more, and that this tripping and stumbling around stuff was going to be a lot worse.
Hello, handsome.
But yeah, if it's only an hour and
every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks. So yeah, that's not a lot, to not a lot of time to put in to get some coordination back.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and like he said, if things don't start to get better.
Hi, Mr. Morris.
And he said that they will get better slowly.
Yeah. Check out who's visiting me. Mr. Morris, where are you?
It around. You have to point the camera at Morris. Yeah.
There he is.
There we go. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome.
So we just thought we'd hop on here and tell you guys what was going on, and it's the best mood both of us have been in quite some time. So I was playing around with her car today and hoping I can get the heat working proper. I did get the door, you guys, the blend doors are what they're called, and they, direct your heat from floor to vent and whatever, and hot to cold, and we thought both of those blend motors were not working. Well, come to find out today that they are working. So, and I think it's the control thing that we bought, the control in the dash, the hot, cold, and the speed, fan speed, and it's working. The fan speed works. Just can't get it to switch to warm. And it was, so something happened. But anyways, I'm on the right path, so that's great. She's got some days off, so I don't have to worry about
Yes, you guys, I'm on vacation.
Yeah, she's on. Yeah.
Vacation that doesn't involve hospitals and doctors and.
So I don't have to put it back together, so she can drive it to work and then turn around and take crap apart again. So I got a couple days anyways.
I always take the days after Thanksgiving because that is traditionally the slowest time of a grocery store is right after Thanksgiving. It's just dead in there. Oh, look at the moon. Oh, she's huge.
Where?
Right through the trees, right there.
Here, find it. I don't see it.
I'll find her.
Man, it's cold out here, guys.
Yes, it is.
It is cold.
Can you guys see that moon? Through the trees, about halfway up.
Can you zoom it?
I have no idea, and I don't want to mess anything up. Yeah, it really was a needed vacation, honestly. The last time I took any time off was when Mike had his surgery and everything, and that was not exactly a vacation.
Definitely not. Oh, okay. It's kind of hiding behind that tree there.
Morris, you're funny.
Trying to get where we can see it better, guys. There it is.
Hi, B. How many laps have you done there, B? Doing laps.
It is right there, guys. It's just hard to see. Can't believe we're not seeing deer. There have been deer out here every time. I have had the mic out a couple times, and then nothing going on there really, but always. In fact, if I remember to share it with you guys, I've got really good audio. The deer, these guys had somebody over here, and 2 deer were crossing, and I saw them and heard them, and just as they crossed, somebody pulled up next door in a car. It's like, what's the odds of that crappy timing for the deer anyways? But but we've been seeing deer like every night, every evening, or if I do have the microphone out, you'll hear them in the river. But I did get some audio of them in the river. It's so freaking loud. I'll try to remember to put it in here. I got so many little clips of stuff, guys. It's such a pain in the butt to try to put, 20 seconds of this from one video and 20, 30 from another. And my patience is worn thin on doing the audio stuff. And we're just not getting anything like we used to. It's very disappointing. Hi, Lou. Didn't see you there right away. I feel special because I think I'm the only guy here. I do.
That's all right, guys. We were crying in the doctor's office too.
Oh, yeah. And our neighbor's wife, Vicky,
She was crying.
she was crying, but she was so happy that things worked out because of the car, that she got to be there for the good news,
Yeah, we came out in the waiting room. Mike was like, I'm going to run to the bathroom before we leave. And she looked at me and said, what? And I said, really good news. And she grabbed Mike and she's like, no, tell me right now. Tell me right now.
Yeah, very cool.
It is. It's just amazing. It's so amazing that the tumor has actually shrunk. I mean, it's hard to get those things to start dying.
Yeah, but we had to put our faith in the doctors, guys, that, almost 3 months with no further treatment after that other 280 milligrams darn near knocked me off my feet. Well, it did for 4 days.
And that, by the way, has been suspended.
Yep.
And as he said, the radiation and the chemo continue working for months after you stop it. So it's not like.
So yes,
not like nothing's going on. There's still.
Yeah, so I'm a glow inside somewhere.
And it's not just the radiation this time.
Yeah. So, but yes, we put our faith and trust in his decision, and he was right. He was right. So.
Yep, I called my mom when we got back, and she was like, "Well, I was really worried that I hadn't heard anything from you." And I said, "Mom, I didn't have anything to tell you. We were in limbo. We were just waiting on these scans and waiting to see what was going to happen." And
yeah, it is a little blurry because it's starting to get darker here.
Yeah.
So, but we are gonna go, guys. I am freezing my hands off. So, and we're very, very pleased to be able to give you this update. So.
Somebody's not pleased.
Crazy bird. So
Woodpecker.
Yeah, that is. So
Woodpecker not pleased.
we're
Jeez.
No, still here. We don't know why. We're thinking Catadu can explain that a little bit about the property taxes and the changes in the insurance and how much it's costing people to live in Florida now, and the triple the national average on homeowners insurance. So it could be a factor. They might have decided to stay instead of trying to pay to keep up two places.
Handle the winter up here.
Our older neighbor George and Mari, George is 87, and Mari is not far behind him, and they said that this may be their last winter doing the north-south thing. So it's changed a lot. I don't know all the details, but someone down there would know better than us. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go. My left hand is about froze, so yep. But we shall see you guys around. Thank you. Thank you for the love and the support.
Yes, keep the support coming, because apparently you guys, it's working.
Y'all are doing something right, so
it's working.
So we will see you guys around. Love all ya.
Bye.
Bye.